Welcome to the Alien Probe Podcast. It is Saturday, August 5th, 2023. I'm Doug. Joining me today is Les. It's Les Durrant, correct? How are you,
That's
Les?
right. Yes.
What's going on
How
today?
are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, all kinds of great stuff. Actually, um, we have recently started doing telepathy. I'm going to just go right into it.
Yeah, let's hear
Started
it.
doing telepathy to summon the craft, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to swear that every time we do it, we get objects.
Really?
And and I've got a video of me and my wife doing it as well, and it's crazy where I'm saying, hey, we just saw one, and then she's like, wait, look at that other one over there. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, I live in Mineral Bluff, Georgia. I live about 5 miles from Tennessee and 5 miles from North Carolina, and so this is what they call the tri-state area, where we are 1,900 feet up. There's a lot of mountains here. This is the where the Appalachian Mountains start, or the Appalachians, as they say here. The Appalachian Mountains are, and so we're up pretty high. We are 100 miles from Atlanta, and we are 80 miles from Chattanooga, which is the next biggest airport. And so the flight path that we get is kind of at an angle going out this way, and then the one going to Chattanooga is a straight forward line. So if you pull it up on a map, pull up Mineral Bluff, you'll see where exactly where I'm at.
Is
Um,
the,
that
don't mean to interrupt, but is the telepathic way similar to Greer's CE5 thing? Is that something similar?
it it's actually easier.
Yeah.
It's actually easier. I had now I've got a friend who is a reptilian. He is what they would call a positive reptilian. He is good one.
Oh, good.
Um, and I asked him one time. I said, "What?" His name is Nigel Impey. He's over in the UK, by the way. And I asked him. I said, "So now that we know that they're real, the government has we've already gone through that. I'm gonna take off my glasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it like this for, but the government's already admitted it. Throughout that subcommittee. I mean, even implying it. So then the next thing, what do we got to do next? Well, the next thing we need to do is contact. Really, we need to
Yeah.
be able to contact them. So I've asked a few people, what's the best way to do it? And you might have heard about meditation. Meditation, you'll see that quite often being used. And I don't really meditate. If you can tell, I'm a little ADHD, kind of go every which way.
Yeah.
But uh,
Same here.
Nigel told me, Nigel said, Nigel said, just close your eyes and get rid of your everyday thoughts, just like this, and just say, I know you're out there, and just try and kind of project your thoughts and introduce yourself. My name is Les Durant, and I know you're out there, and I'm friendly, and we would like to see you. We would like to see you fly by, show us what you have, and I'm going to tell you just like that. And then when you open your eyes, look around. Now, I know a lot of people don't have the kind of view that we have up here. Um, we are surrounded by dirt roads and we're way up high. You have to come a grade like this to come up to where we live.
Right.
And so it's very dark up here. So I can understand. But there's times where you can see the stars good. And when you can, that's the time to do that. And just get out there and just relax and just kick back a little bit and just ask for them to come. And then when you do see them, thank them for coming. And then when you want to see them again, it's okay to ask to see bigger craft and more lights.
Wow.
And yeah, and I guarantee you, once again, I will swear to you that this is what we've seen. And I have the videos and the pictures to show you
That's
as
awesome.
well. And you can always go to my YouTube channel, Objects and Orbs, and if you go to see the latest one, that's the one that I uploaded with. I call it the Golden UFO, and to me it looks like there's an occupant in it, and if you want, we can even go into that as
Yeah,
well. I can even
that'd be
show
great.
you some stuff there.
Yeah, no problem.
So, okay. So, do you want to do that
Yeah,
or?
let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up, and we're doing this live here, just kind of off the cuff,
Yeah,
and um, no preparations are made. That's the way that I like it. That's the way we would do it at home,
yeah.
really. So I'm just gonna pull up my best files here. Actually, I'll show you what I got here. Let's see. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to share my screen with you. Oh, let's see. If you could, is there any way you can allow to share the screen?
I got share the screen, but I think you do that on your end, don't you?
It actually says
Oh,
host disabled participant.
oh, disabled. Oh, didn't do it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, and I think is it yes. Okay,
Yeah,
let
that.
me. Actually, you shared your screen with me.
Okay.
Let me. Let's go over here and see.
I
Remote.
gotta figure out how to get out of it now. This
Yeah,
kidding.
I mean, no, you're fine.
You want to just
This is
leave
how
it
I'm
like
learning
this?
things.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you could just, if you want, you could just flip it around. I think you shared your screen and mine just.
I gotta see how to do it now.
You're okay.
Okay, I've. I don't know. Let me see. So small and hide thumbnails.
It might be on your side. You may have an options in your Zoom.
Let's stop share.
I don't
Let's
think
do
it
that.
does.
Okay, now we're back.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if
Now,
share screen. Let's see. Um, Multiple participants can share simultaneously, or one participant can share at a time.
okay.
Does that work any better?
So, yes. Thank you. Just like that. All right. Just like that.
Here's your tutorial for
Okay.
Zoom.
Yeah. All right. Hey, that's fine. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of share my full screen here with you so you can see what
Sure.
I'm doing and just kind of go from there. All right. So you're going to kind of see this and then there we go. All right. Now, as you can tell, I've got a ton of UFOs in here, a lot of objects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and see this silver object and my gold floating object. Okay. Now I'm going to open this up. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm
Oh,
going to
perfect.
yeah. Can
No,
you
that
see
looks
that? Can
good.
you
Yeah,
actually see that?
yeah, it looks good. It's on
Okay.
you. It's on my video.
Fantastic. Okay. Can you see how there's almost a head in there?
That's interesting.
See how that
Yeah.
little body right here,
Oh yeah.
right here,
Almost looks
goes
like a
right there.
body impressed in on the outer
Yes.
portion of it. That's pretty
Okay.
wild.
Now now that we've seen that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the video and kind of how I go through my videos. So this right here is the actual video right here, and I'm going to show you what we call the media info. Oh, I don't want actually. I want this view. Okay. So I just right click. So up here you can see that the camera, former Samsung SM S9, that's the actual model right there. And that shows you the time of day in the universal time right there. And then so if you want to look that up, that's fine. So you can tell that there's been no messing around with it or anything
Yeah.
like that. So I'm gonna pull it up as is. I'm gonna pull it up as is, and we're gonna look at it one frame at a time. Okay, I'm gonna go back, and you can hear the audio. I hope you're gonna hear a bunch of cicadas. That's my wife yelling at the dog.
Yeah,
It
our
wakes
dogs.
it
Yeah,
wakes up pretty quick.
I can usually hear my dog barking from when I got a shepherd, so he's usually
Yeah.
loud.
All right, so here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing the zoom. I just saw this. There's that. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom out here just a little bit, and I'm using a program called SM Player, and it's free. If you go to SM Player smplayer.info, I think is what it is. You can get it for free. Thing I like about it is I can pause it, I can zoom. I'm gonna go wide on this. Let's pull that out there, and I'm gonna go back here just a little bit. There we go. Yes, there we go. All right.
What's the Les? What's the altitude of this? How high is it?
So we are 1,900 feet up high, so this is probably about 2,000 feet high, I'm thinking. So here's what I did. I um, I was at like 3x zoom, then I went to 5x zoom, then I went to 10x zoom, and this is what came out. And let me, since I'm sharing with you today,
Is that on a camera phone, Samsung?
this is a SM, yeah,
It's not just a camera.
SM22.
It's a camera phone.
No, no, and that's my main gig is to kind of show people that you can use just old phones, even though this right here isn't an old phone, but you can use a cell phone and you can get good stuff with it, as you can tell. All right, so I'm just going to share this little quick. There we go. Okay, let me share this over here to my file so you can kind of get an idea of my view. This is the exact view, in fact, of the
It's amazing.
object in question here. All right, there we go, and paste, just like that. I use another free program called CX File Explorer, and it's free. You can get it on Android, and this is how I just transferred this to my RAW folder. So now that you heard me do it, you watched me do it,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see it. All right, check this out. Boom. Okay, I just took this just now. Okay, this is my view right here. So the object in question was back here. Now, we also live way up high on a hill, and let's see, I can actually show, well, actually, I'll just say without warning everybody, the best way to get to my road is it's a dirt road. You're going to go down Laurel Springs, and I can tell you this all day, but you won't be
Yeah.
able to find it.
Yeah.
Well, Laurel Springs Road in Mineral Bluff. Then there's a dirt road that you pull down, and then you go up and you turn, and you're going around all these trees. Okay, then we are almost at the top of the mountain, and this is kind of where we're at. So that gives you an idea. Now, when I push 10x zoom, it's out here by those clouds, so there's no way that could be a Chinese lantern.
Chinese.
Okay,
Is that what someone said? It was a
that's what
Chinese lantern.
somebody said. Yeah, Chinese lantern. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now remember, we're watching this live,
Yeah.
and we know that we know it's real from that. Now let's just zoom in right here. Um, yeah. All right.
That's wow. That's amazing.
Right.
And that's in that open area between the trees.
Yes.
That's amazing. You can get. You know, there's a lot of trees out there.
Does it look like eyes?
Yeah.
I do not know. Now watch this. Okay, watch. There's no lights. No lights at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna go really slow. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know why that pulled up. Okay, whoa. Oh no, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so just yeah. See, well, you know what? Because things happen, as you know.
Yeah.
Things happen. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
I
watch
know.
this. Okay. It looks like it's moving. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the period button on here, and I'm going frame by frame. All right, and this is 60 frames a second. Okay, so let's go back, and I'm going to turn down the audio so it doesn't
Yeah.
do that. Okay, now here we go. See, and then it goes down. Now here's the thing that you didn't see. Let's pull this out here, and I'm going to forward it just a little bit. Let's go wide on. Wide. Go back. Just a second. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
that.
Is that another
Right
object?
here. Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna keep going back because at one point you can see it pretty well right there.
And it's not a reflection because it's moving at a different rate as the
Right.
gold object. That's interesting.
See how fast it went up? Okay. Oh, see how the lights went on?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Okay. Watch. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in as best as I can. Let's do this again. Here goes.
Yeah. Can we zoom and see the lights come on? Yeah.
Just like that.
Wow.
Now let's go back. That's a good thing about SM Player is that you rewind it back and it turns on right about here. See how it kind of gets like that. Now, if you pull up a map of where I'm at, this would be aiming towards a town called McKaysville. And so there would be no reason why they would have a Chinese lantern in McKaysville um, at night doing this kind of thing,
What time was
right? And
this?
then that,
What time of the night was
and
this last?
that was let me pull it up. Okay, yeah, let's see. Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we do know. Hold on just a sec. Let me pull this up. Uh, okay, it was. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool enough. Oops, cool object. That's the same one. 8:43 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, 8:43 p.m. And so basically, what I did there was I just used the zoom. Now I'm going to show you something else, and I'm hoping that this will play. If it starts to jump, then just let me know. Okay, so it's kind of
Yeah.
an introduction of where I'm at, what we're doing. Here goes. Oh, now let's start this again. Georgia. I live about 5 miles. No, my name is Les Durrant, and I live in the middle of West Georgia. I live about 5 miles from Tennessee and about 5 miles from North Carolina, like Blackstone area. I want to give you an idea of where I live, so you can see my view from the top of the mountain whenever I'm.
You turn it up just a little bit.
Yeah, switch this around. Okay, this is
Better.
the
Yeah.
view
Good.
from my recent sightings, and it was a golden object. And I've had people say that it was possibly a Chinese lantern, and you can kind of tell up here that I'm quite a ways away. So I'm going to go to 3x view. And you can actually see you can see the birds up there. Yeah, you can actually see the birds. So I mean, with that, I'm surrounded by trees. This is one of the main views that I use. You can see it's not a big view, but we do have objects that disappear that way. That's where the portal is. This is my other primary view. Whoa. Hold on just a sec. I just thought I saw something. Hold on just a second. Okay, and now, I'm going to describe now. Remember, this is a raw thing that I just did just today, just now. Okay. So this is a lens flare right here. Of course, this is the sun. Now, the reason why I paused it is because I thought I saw something
What is
else up
that
here
down? There's
again.
something blue, or I don't know if that's a reflection.
Yeah, that's the lens flare
Okay.
from yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, what? Whoa! What the heck is that? Whoa! Shoot. Okay. Yeah, this is live, so let's zoom in.
So you have a
Now we're
camera.
going.
You have an outdoor cam. You have a camera. Is it on your
No,
roof or? Oh,
no.
that's your camera. That's yours. Oh.
This is the magic of Samsung. Yes, 22.
But it's
It's one less than the best one. All
wow.
right. Yeah, and I would say maybe Apple might be better. Okay, but let's take a look at this. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, let's see. Oh, look. Whoa. Look at that. That's interesting. Very. Oh, and did you see how that moved? Watch that. Bam. bam, bam.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa! You
And
just
by
seen
the
that?
sun, yeah.
No friggin'. Oh, sorry, pardon my language. No friggin' kidding. Wow,
Wow.
wow.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
interesting.
yeah. So here on your show, guess what? On your show, we just had a sighting. Okay, we just had a sighting. I mean, okay. Now let's look at it even closer. All right. We're gonna look at this even closer. Good thing about SM Player 2 is, um, and why am I not going freaking out? It's because I've got tons.
This
Okay,
happens all
equalizer.
the
We're
time.
gonna turn that on. Yeah. So let's turn that. Come here. Look at you guys. Can you see it better?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. Right there. Oh, and I see those little things around it. Oh, those little things right there. Okay, yep. I've seen those. I actually have a MUFON unknown, um, based on one of
Are
those.
you're a member
So,
of MUFON?
uh, actually, let me tell you this. I'm actually a card carrying member. Um, yeah, I'm actually a field investigator, but I'm no longer doing it because I'm quite ADHD, and they want me to read this long, big old book. I've already passed the class. I got my certificate
Yeah,
to.
I'm about halfway through the book. That book is huge.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. So no. So here's. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. How long have you had it, and how long you been studying it?
About a week.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So if you've had it only for a week, then for me it only took me about 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and it's an open book test. I would use a highlighter to highlight it, the stuff that you want. It's a very good book.
yeah. It's
Um,
great. It's a great
the
manual.
Yeah, and the uh, the hold on, let me. I got brain fog too. I apologize. I've got this stuff called Sjogren's syndrome. And then we'll get back talking about that.
Yeah.
But so the the move on work and all of this stuff they do is great. I just don't like the people.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
really?
leave it.
We have really
Yeah.
great people out here.
I will
I
tell
mean,
you that. Okay, me and you just discovered a UFO, right? At least it sort of looks like it.
yeah,
I'm what they call a serial submitter,
yeah.
and you want to know what they did? And I have proof of this. I could show you offline, or I could make it public.
um,
Um, where they blocked my IP address,
really?
and yes, before I became a field investigator, because I said, guess what, y'all, you need to undo it
Yeah,
because I figured it out. So now, you know what I use? I use a VPN, a private VPN.
yeah,
Google, it comes with my subscription.
yeah,
Um, but so yeah. Now let's get back to this.
yeah,
But anyway, yeah. It's good that you're with them.
yeah.
You got a lot of hard work. You got a lot of hard work to do. And where are you located?
In California, in the Sacramento area.
California. Okay, you're good. Yeah, you're good. All right.
Yeah, we have great people here.
Yes, you do. You do. I met some cool people. Yeah, there too. All right. So now let's go back to the UFO. All right. Now let's. We haven't really put any type of focus filter on it yet. So let's go browse. Or no, let's go to video. Go down to filters. Sharp. Bingo. Right there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right there. Okay. Right. Now let's watch it. Oh, look. Bam.
Wow,
Wow. Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
awesome.
awesome. Shoot, I'm gonna have to post this today. My
Yeah.
my my. Okay. Now here's another thing that you can do. This is also the way that I do it for free. Is I use another program. Oh, that's gorgeous. I use another program called IR Fan View. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a print screen. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is come over here and pull up IR Fan View. It is also free. I use it quite a bit. And let's do an edit paste. Boom. All right. Now, the good thing about this is we can zoom it a lot further in. Okay. So that looks like it has these little things around it. Now I'm going to close this out since I now know where that is, oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to my bookmarks, and I'm gonna do edit book, or I'm gonna do add new bookmark, and I'm gonna do object going into sun. All right, okay, there we go. Now let's.
Now, did you like summon these, or did they just appear?
No, I think that no, I think that they do follow me now. The ones that I summoned. Oh yeah, do you want to see the one from last night? Yeah. So check this out. I'm gonna close this out
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out, and then let's go ahead and close this out here too. That's the SM player. All right. Now let's. I'm gonna do the one from last night. This one. Check this out. This will blow you. Now we did summon these. Here it goes. I know it's moving. I see it way up there.
And then something just strobed right in front of it.
Wow.
Wow, that's wild.
That's cool. Just wait.
Yeah, I apologize for the some part of I have an audio only Omni platform, so for those of you on Omni, you'll have to go to our YouTube Alien Pro podcast to see the actual video of this. But it is awesome. You should check it out.
Yeah, yeah. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it back. So here we go. Check this out again.
And another one,
There's another huge one.
a huge one, a big
Wow.
white one.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That
So let's see. We don't know what it is. All right. Let's kind of zoom in. Okay. And then I'm gonna use the Alt button and move that down right there so I can move it around. Now let's see if we can watch it. And that's when we
Wow.
lost it. When I said and we're gonna zoom in, that's when I lost it. That's my ADHD kind of kicking in. Like I want to zoom in and catch it, but every time I do, I swear it leaves. I swear it leaves. Because that's what happened with the other one. You saw the other one that was like that. Let me pull this out here right there. Okay. Yeah. So I've been busy lately. I'm also going to be on a documentary called Encounters with Bill Howard.
Wow.
And yeah, and that is in regards to a triangle UFO that I saw that I can show you a little bit about. Um, actually, I can.
Is this one of our triangles, or is this just what we don't know? But I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, we're not sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think. If you, okay, I'm trying to think. So you can actually see the encounters preview there. You might be able to find it on YouTube actually, and just type in encounters movie
Yeah.
preview, and otherwise, it's really cool. All right, so here's what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull up this one that was at my mom's house. Remember how we were talking about that it had those little dots going around it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this right here is one that is considered a MUFON unknown, and this is also on my YouTube channel. And let me go ahead and pull this up.
Did they so they interviewed you about this?
This one they didn't interview me. The first one they interviewed me on, that's in Arkansas, but that's next if you want. We can talk about that. That was my very first one. Um, yeah, so I actually have three, but what they did is they kind of did what you're gonna do, be a field investigator and just
Yeah.
email back and forth. That's kind of what they did.
No, they didn't come over, or they just
No,
no.
no. But you'll learn that there will be a time where will um, that will happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this right here is at my mom's house, and there we go. Okay, go back there. Tons of these. And I apologize because
No, you're all right.
with all of these that I have, it's nuts. Let's see, let me just get best up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, this is it. All right, so this happened August 2021, And once again, let's pull up the video. Let's pull up the actual video, and we'll watch it ourselves instead of the edited version. So this is 9 minutes long. It's three gigs big. The frame rate is 3264. I mean the frame width 3264 by 1836. The frame rate is 30 seconds, and the data rate is that. Okay, so this is done with the Motorola phone, and I aimed it, as you remember, how you saw all the trees around us. So my mom's house, she lives about 5 miles from here, so she's surrounded by a lot of trees too. Okay, good thing about SM Player, I've got bookmarks. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna do best screenshot because I know that's the one I want. Okay, and it's right there. So let's zoom in. And then we're gonna come over here. So this I did submit, and even here, you can almost see those little dots, those little uh, goosebumps or whatever. Yep,
Oh
showing up.
yeah.
See? Okay, now watch what happens with this. I'm gonna do the comma sign because that's the backwards, and I'm gonna let it roll at regular speed, and I'm gonna use the back arrow. All right, so here goes.
Oh wow.
Just like that. And did you see
That's
that there were
crazy.
some other things? There were some other things
I saw that.
that went with that, right? So let's kind of go back here. Oh, I like that shot right there.
That is
That's kind of
awesome.
hard to that right there's kind of hard to dispute. So let's zoom in. And the thing about SM Player is whenever you zoom in, sometimes it won't allow you to zoom in that much. That's why I like to use the IR fan view. I'm gonna come down here. All right. So that looks pretty crazy. Now, the good thing about this is that if you're doing any kind of research or whatever, you want to maybe try to design it or just kind of draw it, that's fine. You can you can rewind all these frames back and get the exact thing. See how crazy that is? Okay.
That's wild.
Um, yeah. Now here's another thing that you can do is you can do the print screen. You can go back to the IR fan view, and you can emboss it. You can do all kinds of things with it. So now I'm going to show you the very first UFO that I saw, which is the very first video that I recorded um, of these. And this video is on YouTube, so if you look it up, C-130 followed by objects, UFO seen over Searcy, Arkansas. This is it. This is the original video. Also done with the um, Motorola. The thing about this video is I didn't know I was looking for UFOs. So I had recently done ghost hunting, and we got a bunch of orbs at this haunted house. And so I figured, well, heck, if I can record some really cool orbs, maybe I'll be able to record some cool clouds because I'm into clouds too.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm actually a member of the Cloud Appreciation Society, which is actually a real place.
No kidding.
Uh,
I've never heard
yes,
of that.
yeah. If you look it up online, they have it on the Weather Channel a lot. Um, I think his last name is Penny, but he's like, yeah, and they started a long time ago. They have thousands. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. I like clouds, so I figured, okay, maybe I'll be able to catch some clouds. So I will tell you that I did catch some clouds. I caught clouds and bugs and birds, and of course objects. Um, I don't know why that's there like that. That's kind of strange. But things happen when. Oh, that's why. Okay, here we go. All right. What I like to do is I'm going to show you the. See now it's kind of freezing. Oh, how nice is that? Let's close that out. Oh, including it. There we go. Interesting. See, yeah, things happen.
Oh yeah.
Things happen when you're trying to use. There we go. Okay. So this is. I like to show everybody reference shots so you can kind of get an idea. This is me setting up the camera. Okay, so I'm using a little. In fact, I'll show you the exact. Hold on, sorry about that. The exact piece of expensive equipment, actually, no, it's just a little stand with Velcro on it, and that's how I catch my objects with Velcro. In fact, I've got a iPhone sitting outside, iPhone 5 outside looking right now. Okay, now back to this. So I set this up so you can see my face, see how close I am to where everything is. You can hear the cars going by. We won't worry about that in a minute. You can see the sun, right? And then see there's the lens flare. So that stays there. And then here's me. You can see the lens flare now on my face. All right. So now really what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of thumb through it. And I'm just using the arrows. I'm just going pretty quick. So whenever you're scanning through, if you happen to see something that catches your eye, something that's like, oh, what is that? Or oh, what is that? Like, hey, whoa, I just saw myself. All right, what is that? Whoa, hold on. I thought I saw something above my head. Of course yeah, I might want to look a little bit closer now, huh?
Wow.
Oh, whoa, no kidding. What's that? That was weird. Odd. Every time I watch this video, it seems like I find something, and I've watched this video millions of times now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to forward this up, and I'm going to show you a bird reference. Let's do a bird reference. Okay. That way you know exactly how far. There's the bird. Okay. So if I'm standing up, you would see if you see the bird over here, you would know that the bird's probably quite a ways up. Not, not way up,
Yeah.
but quite a ways up. All right. So, but that still leaves this picture the same. That still leaves your view the same. Now, I also tell people um, that I want people who are gamers who can see very quick things out of their eye. I want stoners, people who can view this whole
Yeah.
page because you can see a lot more and you can get into it more. So when you see something that shouldn't be there, then that's when you will go back and review it. Okay, so here comes the first plane. Now I'm going to tell you about these planes. They are C-130 aircraft. My dad used to fly in them. This is in Searcy, Arkansas. We're about 45 miles from Little Rock, and the planes would come up and they would do a maneuver. There would be five of them. They would do a maneuver, and they would go up from Little Rock Air Force Base, come up to Searcy, and then they'd fly back again. It was beautiful. It was beautiful seeing five of them coming, and at night it was even better. And my dad is a retired Navy. He right now he's down in Milledgeville, Georgia. He's south of Atlanta. He's in the VA home. He's got um, dementia,
Oh,
and
wow.
so yeah. So, but he's doing okay. My mom goes to see him occasionally. Um, so anyway, I'm familiar with these C-130s. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this one in. You can see how you can almost see the markings on it. That's how close that I was able to get. All right, so this one's going to go by. I'm just going to let it go just like this. Okay, did you see anything?
No, I didn't see anything. Is it right?
No. It's all right. Nope. Let's go back. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going frame by frame. And because of this one, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I used to think this was just awesome, which it is,
Yeah.
but I got something else too. Okay, so this one right here, and then so let's let it go. Boom, it's gone. Just like that. Let's go back.
Wow.
Watch it again so you can see it this time. Let's try it one more time. It might be because of the resolution. Here goes. Oh, there's some other. Oh, there's some other. Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Saw that way back.
there's
Yeah, right there. Yep. Yep,
yeah,
right there.
there was a couple little. Whoa. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa. That I thought I saw a couple other little guys down here too. That's the fun part about this. Now, I told you that this was great, but you're gonna like this other piece. And remind me to show you my triangle
Yeah.
too. The reason why I'm interviewed for the movie. Okay, so all right, and it's gonna be episode 3 of Encounters, and it's actually an hour long interview, which is fantastic. I can't believe I did it. All right, now that went down, but watch this. Now I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit. So as it's going by, you'll see
Uh,
this little there. You're getting your eye good
yeah.
right there. People said,
Oh
"Oh,
wow.
that's a flare." Nope, that
No.
over there is a flare.
Yeah.
This one ain't. That boom, boom, boom. Let's look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And that. Yep.
That looks kind of fun. Ooh, ooh, wow. Yeah, let's put the filter on here. We're gonna go up to video equalizer, uh, and you can move it however is best for you. Oh, oh, hey. Uh, and I'm freaking because like this is the first time I've kind of done this on this video too, because I'm usually just talking about it. But since we've seen otherwise, so now I'm gonna hit that close and let's do that. And then it moves over
Oh
here,
wow. It's right in front now.
and then it moves over here.
Oh
Here's
wow.
where it's here's where it gets good. Here's where it gets good. Okay, I just recently discovered this a little while back. Okay. Yep, right there. All right. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna hit print screen, right? Print screen, and then we're gonna IR fan view. Yep. And then let's see. Let's type it in here. Oh, it's right there. Don't even have to type it in. Edit, paste. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay, remember I said this is where it gets good. Looks like another triangle. This time it's got a little something coming out the back.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we can come over here to sharpen. Let's kind of we can sharpen a little bit. Okay, that helps actually.
Yeah.
We can come over here and options, image, effect. There we go, and let's emboss it. There we go. Yeah, that helps too. Um, Anybody can do this. IR fan view has been around since 2010, I think, at least.
Yeah.
SM players just been recently out. You don't need a big old fast computer. I'm working on getting me another computer just so I can provide the better, higher quality video. Um, but yeah, so this is what I do on a daily basis.
That's
Other than
wild.
other than other than radio, yeah. Um, and and I have so yeah. Let me show you my triangle. All right. So this is why I'm being interviewed for the Encounters movie,
When's Encounter?
and
When's it coming out there, Les?
it's coming out September 1st, and it should be on Tubi, I think, and it may be on Reveal,
So if
and
you think of it, send me a note when you know it's out so I can watch it.
definitely, yeah, it's and he's got a lot of cool stuff. Okay, and there we go. New phone triangle. All right, and this is it. Now, I'm going to show you just some of the basic stuff first. That way you have an idea.
Yeah.
Here's the sky map. Okay, there's the sky map. So it was by the moon, Betelgeuse, all of that. Okay, here is the weather. It was foggy, 52 degrees. And let me see, for Mineral Bluff, let me see, I don't know if this is the wind was calm. I don't know if this has the altitude, but you can look it up, kind of see where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay, then here's the compass. Boom, here's our degrees. This kind of gives you an idea of which way it was aiming. So as you can tell with this one, when I reported it to MUFON, of course I had already been a serial submitter, so they
I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to ask our director what that's all about.
ask him what a serial submitter is.
Yeah, serial
And
submitter,
yeah, you're serious. And you know what? When you're talking to him, tell him that Les Durrant found
huh?
found me and you
Yeah,
found an object
yep.
on your podcast. Okay,
I'll do it.
um, you know, and I would use an expletive here, but I'm not blanking you, man.
Yeah,
You know, and I'm not s. You know,
yep.
that's the way here in Georgia we don't mess around. We don't mess around here in Georgia. Okay, so now let's take a look at the video, and we're gonna watch this, and let's watch it together since I do have more RAM here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's see. No, it's not that there. Not triangle. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, this is it. Here it goes. This is how it starts.
Oh well.
Let's go back. Oh,
Have you heard of Colin Saunders, the UFO triangle guy in UK?
mm,
Yeah, we had an hour with him. He's pretty fascinating, and yeah, he's got his book
oh,
Triangular UFOs.
all right. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. See how that moves? Watch how it goes. Whoop, just like that.
Oh wow.
Let's go back. Yeah. And see that. That ain't no plane.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Yeah. Woo. Just like that. Yes. Love it. Um, yeah, it's now here's the full video. This is actually 56 seconds. Here we go. Let's watch this again. And so yeah, look at the kilobytes on this is big. It's this happened on January 30th, and and this is also, let's look at the media info. I haven't done that before on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna come up. Which media info is also free. We'll look at text. Okay, so this tells you the date, January 31st, and there we go. And I'm going to turn up the audio so you can hear the
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah.
how different of a kind of a sound it is. I'm going to mute my mic. It's black for a little bit. I apologize. There we go. And here's where I zoom in.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, so let's oh, sorry. All right. I'm going to rewind it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Rewind back. Yep. All right. Let's rewind it back here. There we go. And this one, there we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
Down there. Let's see. That was kind of interesting.
Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that was. That was kind of okay. So I'm gonna zoom out. Let me zoom out and figure out where that was. Okay, let's try to go back again. There we go. Okay, I see it. Oh, gee. Okay, that's yeah. That's that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back here.
I don't know if you need to center it and then zoom. That is pretty incredible.
Yeah. Mhm. Wow. Now the thing about this, I think I shot this at a very high level, and so the even the computer's like, I don't think it's actually my graphics unit. That's why I'm getting me a new computer. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, if it's okay, I'm going to show you a the folder where each one, each frame is a picture. So we're going to watch the same video. That's the good thing about this is each frame is a picture. Okay. Now I'm holding down the arrow. So if we see one that we like, let's go back. Oh, it's like, oh, wait. We like this one, that one,
There. Yep, that's
right?
the one.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, look at that. So that right there alone is a picture. I can look up there and say, oh, it's blah, 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 080.
That's
Sitting there.
awesome.
Yeah.
Can,
And
well, can you get any closer? Or is that as
oh, I
close as
can
you
get
can
as
get?
close as you want. Yeah.
Let's see how. Let's see how. Yeah, let's get close. Let's see what this thing's all about. That. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Thank you. Yeah. So when you talk to MUFON, just say, hey, you've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
You've seen some shizzle, is what they
Yeah.
like, right? Right. You've seen the S.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, I don't mess around. I don't, but I don't get into conspiracies, any of that stuff. I don't do
Yeah.
none of that crap. I just provide evidence. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and I can move it around here just a little bit. So let me go ahead and make this.
You can almost see the form of the craft, as it were.
Yes.
You know.
Okay. Now we're still watching it, and so if we see another one that we like, we'll stop it and just wait. I zoom in. Here's where I zoom in. See, and then there's that. Let's go back to that right there. And there will be times where you will see extra lights up here, and you can almost see it moving. You can almost see this right here moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it's going to start to get weird here in a minute.
Like it isn't already weird.
Yeah. Yeah. But there we go. See how that changed colors? Okay, now see how that moved around like that? Look, the it's
Yeah.
looking. It's as if it's looking. Yeah. And then it kind of moved that way, just back a little bit. Let me move this over here. Get that out of the way. There we go. Then yeah. And then okay, so like what is that?
Yeah.
That what's that all
You can
about?
zoom in on that.
Yeah, let's go back. Okay. Right. There. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna zoom in with. Oh, actually, I can just zoom in with my plus sign. Duh.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'm gonna arrow over here. It's almost the same thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Now I'm sure that there's probably like a setting in IR fan view where it will keep your zoom rate. That would be kind of cool. Then that way I could just go back and forth because right now it's only just moving it from side to side.
Yeah.
And I got to go back down this way, or I just got to hit my arrows up.
That is cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, and this, look at that.
Yeah.
That's yeah, wow. And then after that, it's kind of gone, or as we say here,
Yeah.
gone. It's gone.
Gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh gosh, I mean, I've got tons. I mean,
That's amazing. I've never seen anything.
that's
One of my,
okay.
what?
You're fine.
Yeah, it's one of people are like, why do you even? I go because I really think there is something out there. You know,
Yeah.
there's got to be with all
Well,
this proof.
okay.
This is
All
proof to
right.
me.
Shoot.
You know.
Okay. Well, since you haven't, okay. Well, I'll show you more. Let's see. Here is let's see, mushroom object. This one. Okay. Let's just see what this one's all about. Yeah, shoot, I got time. Or if you got time, I
Yeah,
got time.
I have time.
Okay, so bookmarks, object in the 8 ray. Okay, the 8 ray is the 8 o'clock array. All right, let's move this over. This is in Blue Ridge. When we lived in Blue Ridge, it's about 5 miles away. Oh no, it's this one. Oh, and guess what? It's that thing again. Right up there. Oh, and I got another one. Yeah, I got one just the other day. Hold on. Okay. Forgot about this one. Shoo.
Wow.
Gone. Okay. That's quite interesting
Yeah.
because hold on. Okay. Because I got one the other day just like it here at my house. Let's see. Oh, I also have here we go. I also have some I also have sorry, I apologize.
No, you're right.
Some stuff from Texas and rolling object. Here we go. So this is from July 27th. Okay, let's look at the full video. 17 minutes long. We're not gonna watch the full video.
Yeah.
For 17 minutes long, 4 gigs. Okay, so this is the actual video, and we're gonna find the actual sighting. Okay, now come over here. Route bookmarks, rolling object. Bam, and it's right over here. Now you tell me if you think that this looks like the other one. Okay, let's rewind this back, and here goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like it. Just like it.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. This is my normal view right here is these trees up around here. So this is where I catch a lot of stuff. I I did think that I had another. Oh, here's the jet. Let me show you the jet. There's the jet.
Yeah.
Now, you know they love contrails too. I don't. I didn't know if you know that or not. But they love contrails. You will see them quite often in contrails.
Really.
Now, oh yes. Blah blah blah. Let me hold on. I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you one from a friend of mine that I helped him find, and I downloaded it from him. Let me see if I still have these files. Let's see. Yeah, I apologize here. Just let's see.
It's okay.
Yeah, got. There we go. This is the one with time code on it. This is a friend of mine from Canada. That was not the one. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go back to mine because oh wait. I found this. He took me where it was. This one. Oh yeah. Fine. So what I do is I also do analyze for other people as well. And sometimes sometimes what I will add is what they call SMPTE time code. And this time code here is what helps me find it. And sorry to kind of bore you with that, but let me go back here and I'm going to show you some other ones of my objects here. Let's do, oh yeah, I've got a lot of night stuff as well that kind of goes beyond um, that. Okay, this is my other one. two objects in the plane. I do have. I apologize. I'm kind of a little scatterbrained on these because it's. There we go. I'll show you this one. All right. This is what I call a picture taker. See right there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That guy went up, and then here it is again.
Very cool.
There. Now let me show you the one that disappears. Because I'd said that I have a portal over the. So very fast object appears and disappears. Object appears and disappears. There we go. Yep. The white on this. There we go. And this actually is in Blue Ridge. I forgot about this one too that I wanted you to see. So here we go. And right over here. And boom, something else went over.
Wow.
Okay, now watch this. We're going to zoom back in. And because this is way over here on the side, I'm going to have to move it over. And the way I do that, I'm just going to hit the Alt and then the left arrow. Okay. And then I capture these and then I just put them online. So
Very cool. Is that a triangle too?
I kind of think it is.
Looks like
Yeah.
it. Can you zoom? Oh, can you zoom into that?
Yes.
Look at that right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's go back. Oh, right down. Even that's a little bit. Let me go back out here and I'm gonna do it easier. I'm gonna do it through IR fan view because it's over on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there we go. So let's do that right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a print screen just from that. Okay, let's go to IR fan view. There, right there. Edit and print. And now we can do a lot with it. We'll move that over. That one. Okay, right there.
Yep.
And move it up a little bit. I zoom in, go over to the side, do that, and let's zoom in even more. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that one, and let's see, I put it. If you look at this, something happens right before it. Let's go back. This flies over, and then there's like, actually it's right after it, right about there. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at that. Ah, zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them? Whoa.
Yeah. There he is
Okay.
right there.
Okay. Well, heck. See, I'm not joking yet, because usually I was like, oh, there's a little something there, and it's like, I'm seeing it now. Okay. Go back here. This is really cool. Okay. Now, yeah, and these are even a little out of focus too, because this is one of my old Samsung phones. Well, right there. Oh yeah. Bam. Wow. It even looks like it has this little spin to it.
Yeah. That's
And then the
crazy.
other one's just like, woo, and that one just disappeared. but you can almost
That's
see the
awesome.
darkness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think? Do you are you kind of are you kind of a believer?
I am a believer. Yeah, I just
Okay.
haven't, it's one of
Do you want
those.
me to tell you how you? Do you want me to tell you? Well, I think I told you how to summon them, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So I'll
that's
have to try
that's
it. I don't
that's that's what you got to do. You just got to be able
and get
to
the.
summon.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna
I have an iPhone, and I'll try using. I have an iPhone like a 14 or whatever. So
yeah.
I'll have to see if
Yeah,
see what
and if
we
you
can
got an
get.
old, if you got old iPhones, shoot, put them out there in the sun and or out there in the sky, and yeah. So
Do you just
now
leave it
what I'm
on
gonna do is
recording? Do you just leave it on recording?
yeah, I
How
let it
long?
record it. Yeah, I let it record it.
How long do you
Um,
leave it out there?
Generally about till the battery runs out, or I let it run for about 45 minutes.
Okay, 45 minutes.
Yeah. And depending on your phone, how big your drive is, if your drive is actually bigger, then that gives you a little bit more time.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So here I'm gonna kind of go over this again, and just that way you'll have it, and your viewers can have it as
Good.
well. So
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. And it's like that. Here goes. And how me and my wife summon these UFOs because we catch them nightly up here. We use telepathy, and I've had a friend of mine tell me exactly how to do it. And really, all you got to do is you just got to close your eyes, and just get rid of everyday life and everyday thoughts. Just kind of focus your thoughts outward, and you don't have to say anything. Just say, so I'm going to tell you what I'm saying. Hey, my name is Les Durrant, and I know you're real, and I'd like to see you. And it's funny. You appreciate you showing yourself. Then I open my eyes. Literally, within about a minute, either I'll see something, or my wife will see something. She'll say, "Hey, look, hey, look, oh, hey, look, hey, look." So anybody can do it, and the the thoughts that you get back, you might not understand them. I haven't really gotten anything, but there have been times where I thought maybe I have. So I'm going to just leave this with you and have you keep looking to the skies, and let's communicate there. Love you. Bye. Yep. I think
Cool.
that
Thanks,
kind
Les.
of
We
seals
better.
it for you there.
Yeah, I think we need to wrap
Cool.
it up. Run up on the hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
Hey,
you so much again.
thanks for coming on, and I'm going to conclude here. Welcome. Thanks for listening to the latest episode of the Alien Probe Podcast. We welcome comments, questions, or requests to alienprobepodcast@gmail.com. Visit us on Facebook. Check out our website, alienprobe.net, Twitter and Instagram at alienprobepod. Like and subscribe YouTube at Alien Probe Podcast. Thank you, Les. Thanks for coming on. That was
Welcome.
fascinating.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time and watch the
All right.
skies.
Yes.